Yo, welcome to Inside the Gates, the podcast. I got my man Money Roll tapping in.
Yo,
He
yo,
done came to
yo.
get on the bottom bump with Sarge, man. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yes,
Up
sir.
and coming rapper out of Tampa, Florida, man. I've been checking out your music though. When I do this little clip here, I'm putting one of those songs on there. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know I'm tapped in because you got one of them I really fuck with. That shit
Yeah.
be going hard though.
Appreciate
I
it.
see you
Appreciate
pushing
it.
your content and stuff, man. I appreciate you coming on here tapping in with me though, bro. So
Yes, sir.
we
Yes,
gonna
sir.
jump right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you though? You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what you got going on before we tap into Inside the Gate.
Shit, man. You already know it's Money Man T Rose, man. I'm just working, grinding, trying to make it to the top, trying to reach my dreams.
That real, man. You see, right now I'm working the vision myself,
You
man.
hear me? I know
And
that's
once you
right.
get that dream, you get that vision, bro, and you got to work it. That's
Gotta
it. You
keep
got to put your
pushing.
head down and work. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
what was your first charge?
Shit. A robbery with a firearm.
So, how old was you when you committed that charge?
18.
18. So, I'm gonna go back right there, right? You played football. So
Yeah.
how you went from throwing the football? Because you showed me your quarterback pictures.
Yeah.
So how you go for a, you know what I'm saying, Peyton Manning, Mike Vick type shit to that pistol and I'm finna go take some.
Shit, man. It's just how I grew up. Just my environment I was around. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of opportunities, but just being so stuck in the streets, I fucked it up.
So
You know what I'm saying?
that was your first time ever, you know what I'm saying, getting arrested?
No, juvenile, a little in and out, you know what I'm saying? But it's different once you get grown, man.
Yeah. That's that
Different.
grown man time.
That booking different.
So
Yeah.
was the lick worth it?
Hell no.
What you robbed for?
It was a little 10,000, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't working at the time, I had just had my son, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't had nothing for real.
So it kind of felt like you were forced to make that play.
I had to.
I had to. And I think that, that's why me as a CEO, I didn't really judge people. Because man, you don't know what life gonna throw at you and make you have to make that decision.
Right.
And anything, man, I know I done got on my dick before and boy, I gotta make it shake.
For real.
I ain't always been a CO. Even as a CO, man, they wonder why certain COs they swinging the compound. Man, they gotta make some shit shake.
For real.
Bitch ain't swinging the compound for nothing. So
Yeah.
you think a bitch flooding this bitch with cell phone, dope, man, they got some shit to handle.
For real.
And outside them gates, a bitch got a whole different life. So, you know what I'm saying? How was that first booking process as a grown man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was blowed. Like, I was on a little misdemeanor probation at the time, nothing serious, But, man, I couldn't go home.
Yeah. Ain't no bond.
I ain't like, yeah, I couldn't go home. I was confused. Like, I say, damn, how much my bond is? She was like, you ain't got no bond. I'm like, okay, what you mean by that? Yeah, you stuck.
So y'all know your mind racing like you got a
Yeah.
jet, you can't go home.
I left
It's
my kid at like 3 months.
Yeah,
He was
oh,
only
man.
3 months old.
You fucked up behind that.
I missed his first birthday and everything.
Damn. So mentally, where you at that moment?
I regretted it fast, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard,
Yeah.
because, I ain't really had my daddy died when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's very important to me to be, you know what I'm saying, with my kids.
Yeah.
And, having them take me away and there's nothing I can do,
Yeah.
it fucked with me a lot of nights.
So you get booked in. Who the first person you called?
My mama. I told her, Mom, they tripping. They said I can't go home. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, hey, they gonna call their mama, boy. That's mama.
Yeah, they gonna bomb me out first
I
quarter.
can tell you right now, I ain't calling my dad. that boy gonna give you a lifetime speech. Hey man, you wanna be a man, you gotta be a man. You gotta stand in the paint, take your charge. Hey man, I ain't trying to hear that, man.
Yeah, you gotta come
Man, you finna put
bomb
something on
me
the phone to get me up out of here or what, man? You
For
just
real.
talking. I don't wanna hear no Martin Luther King speech, man. I'm trying to go home.
For real.
So yeah. So okay, you get in there. What's your first night like? You know what I'm saying? Like you done got processed, you done got sent to your cell. Like when you laid down on that cell, where you at with it?
That was at Orient. It was a lot going through my mind. It was late. You got to be in booking for about at least 5, 6, 7 hours.
Cold as a bitch.
Cold as hell. Eating them nasty ass sandwiches. Man, I had to take it in. I ain't never really been behind a closed door like that
Yeah.
before.
Caged in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't You can't open it. You can't push it. Nothing. Once that thing closed, you're stuck.
And you operating on daytime.
Yeah,
Like,
operating on daytime. No, I ain't know how nothing worked. Like I just know I just had to get my mindset ready. Like you can't let nobody play with you. You know, you can't be friendly. You know what I'm saying? But it was luckily because you know I'm from Port Tampa, so it's like a lot of people knew, you know, who my people was, and
mm,
you know what I'm saying. So I had you know a couple of people in there that I was cool with, but you already know, man. It's always that one person.
yeah.
It's
Just
always that
natural
one
hate.
person.
Big
Natural.
gonna naturally hate on you. He ain't from your section. He
Yeah,
been had smoke for your section, and
yeah,
you just a nigga in the way now. That he want to, know what I'm saying, test.
yeah, man. I had a lot of issues though, cause niggas thought I was sweet, cause I had glasses. So
Yeah. Oh, so they thinking you a dork in prison. So you had
yeah,
to foot
like
down.
yeah, like man, they ain't going like that.
Yeah.
I had one dude, like, he was just trying to show out. He was from Cross Fletcher. I'll never forget this day, man. He was just trying to show out. He said, man, I'll snatch your glasses off your face. I was like, me? Me?
What's it, me?
I'm like, listen, man, if you take my glasses off my face, I'm going to tear this bitch up. He wanted to be Billy Badass. And got his ass beat up bad.
Man, all right. So that was your first time bumping in the.
Yeah, I wasn't even in there a week.
So you had to go ahead and put down like, yo,
Like,
what
bro,
up?
I had to make a statement. Like, I ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
You know, everybody in here for something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So you know what I'm saying? That's your first weekend that you already got knows a little bit. No money man ain't going.
Yeah, I ain't going for none of that.
So how many times you had to bump?
I say like throughout my whole bid, like 3, 4 times. You know,
Yeah.
nothing. You know, over gambling. You know what I'm saying? People trying to play you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And people trying to, you know, control the phones and shit like that. Like.
Yeah, they gonna get
I
into
ain't
it
on
about
that.
the
If I want to
phones.
call somebody, I don't care if it's Blood, Crib, G, whoever, Chico, whatever phone this is, I'm finna hit it. Like,
Yeah.
I got people to call.
And the gang politics, they be in there controlling a lot of shit with the gang politics.
Man, I don't know what they be having going on, but I don't even care about all that for real. Like, we all in jail. Like, you ain't pay for this phone. This phone ain't got your name on it.
Facts.
I don't care about none of that.
Did
You ain't-
somebody ever try to extort you?
Well, yeah and no. I mean, it was kind of petty, you know, cause like I was grown, so I ain't finna fight nobody over nothing petty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got into it with the Bloods because dude, he was just trying to make little jokes or whatever, and I said, man, you the stinkiest nigga in the pod. Like you smell bad, you know. And then like everybody was laughing, so the Bloods felt disrespected, I guess.
Yeah.
And the dude came up to me so swift, though. I'll never forget that. Like, I'm sitting here watching the Bucks game. You know I'm a diehard. I'm sitting there. He come up to me. He said, oh, anybody sitting right here, bro? Like, smooth, nice.
Yeah.
I said, nah, go ahead, sit down. You good. You know what I'm saying? So he sat there and watched the game for about 30 seconds. He tapped my leg, was like, you know you got to fight my boy for what you said. I looked at him. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, yeah, you disrespected him. I said, how did I disrespect him? You know what I'm saying? Like, he want to make funny and make jokes. Like, let's make jokes. You know what I'm saying? But the truth hurt. Y'all know y'all homie don't shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, man, yeah, you got to fight him. I'm not going to fight him for that, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing like that. So he was like, man, I ain't going to lie. You know, if you don't fight him, you got to check in. I said, check in? I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this shit over with, because I ain't even finna play with y'all ass. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
So how many on you had to fight?
I just had to fight one,
Just
you know,
fight
because
one?
my bunkie at the time, he was a Blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, he was like, they ain't going to jump you. That's the only thing I was really worried about.
Yeah.
Because if you jump me, we all going to get moved out the pod. I ain't going to get my get bag, and
Yeah.
that's just going to fuck with me mentally.
So what's your take on, you know, gang life in the? Because to me, you know what I'm saying, when I walked in and as a CO and I seen the gang life, I seen a lot of stuff that wasn't 100 though. Like I seen dudes, I done seen a dude on a mission. I done seen the head of a gang send 2 other dudes on a mission to kill another dude in the child hall that's a part of the gang. But he told the dude that's already in the child hall to go kill somebody else. So he sent him on a dummy mission because who he trying to go kill ain't even there. But the other 2 dudes in the gang coming to kill him, and all 3 of them checked in because the 2 dudes got there and said, hey, bro, we was sent, you know what I'm saying, you a plate. We was sent to eat you.
Yeah.
And the boy was like, nah, bro, we couldn't do that to you. So all 3 of them checked in together.
I mean, I don't want to say like everybody in there, fool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But a lot of them niggas ain't really banging. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because I feel like in the streets and in the cell is 2 different things.
It's a different
you know
life,
what I'm
though.
saying? It's a different life.
Mm-hmm.
They might send you on the mission to, go steal his shit out his locker.
Yeah.
Or you got to fight this dude. But we all know in the streets it's way serious than that to get in. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just so easy
Yeah.
to become a blood or seven, whatever they call themselves.
Yeah.
And they like to make up a lot of shit. Half
Yeah.
of that shit ain't even like real games. It's just prison games. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be blowed, man, because I was just raised a certain way. My old boy always drilled me games was for cowards. So my old boy didn't believe in that shit. Like, he was like, bro, I can run up on your corner right now, up the pistol. Everybody will run.
Yeah.
He said, ain't nobody gonna shoot for you. They gonna run. He said, the first thing they gonna do is run. He said, you'll be dead and they still running.
Yeah.
He was like, but them your brothers though, right?
Yeah.
He said, then they finna cry for a week. They gonna, know what I'm saying, come to your mama house, eat all the potato salad and cry over your pictures. He say, ain't nobody gonna kill nobody about you.
Yeah.
You done die for nothing.
For nothing.
And my daddy told me that shit at a young age, so that shit kind of stuck with me. So it was just like, I never felt the need to like run with people. Like, I got my partners. I got my brothers that I love dearly, but as far as like, I'm finna sign up for some shit to be with y'all, no, bro. I couldn't do that. And then I was just raised different. So I got a big brother that like, I look at him like an OG, like he always kept me sharp. So
Right.
I couldn't go down that route.
Yeah, and like man, it's you see, everybody true colors and how they really stepping.
Yeah, you can't hide when you get behind that
You
gate.
can't hide. You ain't got no guns, you got knives or whatever like that, but you really just got your 2 fists.
Yeah,
And niggas don't know how to fight for real.
yeah,
I done seen the most gangster niggas on the street shooting shit, shooting people. But when he get in that cell, he don't want to fight. He don't want to do none of that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't who he is.
That ain't who you really are.
But you know what I'm saying,
You
that
gotta have a
pistol make him a
pistol,
stepper.
That ain't no stepper.
Yeah, anybody can shoot though.
Anybody can shoot.
I done seen the softest dude get a gun. They'll shoot your ass too.
Yeah,
that's why I stay clear. I stay clear of everybody. I give everybody respect though. I've always been a dude like that, man. It ain't that you pussy. It's just I respect people.
Yeah.
I respect your mind, cause you might woke up today and said, man, I'm gonna whack something today. You mad at a whole different situation. And here I go. We coming down the same sidewalk, and I bump into you, and I don't say, hey, oh, my bad, bro. I bump into you and kind of like, what up?
Yeah.
And you scrap. You already going through it. There it is. It's on. So it's just like I always give you respect, bro. But you don't know how that shit'll go.
Yeah.
But so you in here now, man. You know what I'm saying? You done had your child, and you know what I'm saying. You sitting up in here, you doing time. What did you think about, you know what I'm saying, the effect that this got on your child at the time, even though he's 3 months years old?
It's important to be there in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because they build that image of who's who.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen him on visitation and stuff like that, but he was always crying and doing the most. So Vizzo like maybe 40 minutes, 30 minutes. I probably get 15 before he start tripping and she leave. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Because I should have been there.
Yeah.
But it hurted me the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As a father, man, you feel that pain.
father,
That shit cut you deep too. Cause even right now, you feel like if you ain't handling up, that shit bother you. So I can only imagine if you behind the gates and shit, you can't be out there to handle up. Even the little shit, you know what I'm saying? Change a diaper.
Yeah.
That's handling up. You know what I'm saying? That day-to-day shit. Like, it ain't all about the money. It's about, you know what I'm saying, day-to-day operation.
Right. But I can't say, like, I'm not saying I'm glad I did all that, but I am glad. You know what I mean? Because my son has seen me in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
And I know he don't want to be in them type of situations.
Facts. And you going to make sure he can get in them
and
type.
I couldn't be like a real man and a father to tell him, yeah, you can always tell him, like, don't do this, you don't want to go here, but I got real life experiences.
You ain't got to look to the streets for this.
I ain't got to look.
Your house.
I can just tell you, like, I done been through this. This ain't the right to go.
Yeah.
Play football, do what you going to do. Go to school, do right. You know what I'm saying? Because once they get you,
you property to the state, nah. You they property. And they can hang that over you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, man.
You a whole changed man, and they still deeming you by a charge that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, for real.
They judge you by that. They don't even know the leg work you done did, man. I ain't even hanging in this same section no more.
Yeah.
I'm on some other shit now. You still talking about I'm a robber.
Yeah, man. I changed a lot since I was growing up. I done seen too much, and I don't like being around 72 niggas. Like, I don't know how people, you know what I'm saying, like, go in and out of jail like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like being around a whole bunch of niggas all
Yeah.
day. Like,
Talking about nothing. Nothing. They
What
ain't
they
inspired
do on
about
the
nothing.
streets and lying about what they got or what
Yeah.
they did. Like, that's all it is. This is like a high school.
Yeah.
Like a big-ass high school with straight dudes.
Yeah.
Just
You
childish.
see so many different faces. You got the sissies. You got everything coming in here, man. The meth heads, know what I'm saying, rockets. It's everything coming through these gates. So you in that business, right? You piping out. And you were just on the streets. You done caught this shit. You know, so you doing your time. Did you ever think about, damn, I want some puss?
Man, I don't think I think my first wet dream was in when I was locked up. For real. I know I was asleep one night, I'm getting it in. I'm in my dream, I'm getting it in. Next thing you know, I wake up, whoa. Oh, shit. I gotta go to the bathroom, change my drawers. Like,
Hey, man.
that shit, I was like, man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you ever look at a CO and was like, boy, I want to fuck?
Man, listen, I was trying to get nurses and everything, man. I ain't even play with them.
Hey, I don't blame. I always told the bitch, you ain't got nothing else to do. I might as well shoot my shot. And some of them gonna go. Some of them gonna go. I ain't finna say a fuck thing. You give me some ass in here.
Nothing.
Yeah, man. I think that shit a challenge, man. And you being a father, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people you can't put a price on freedom.
Yeah.
You get fucked up and get jammed up, bro. That's freedom gone, bro. For the one time in your life, you ain't got control of your life.
At all.
A bitch telling you when you going to sleep, when you eating, when you get out this bitch. Everywhere you go, you got to go when I say go.
Yeah.
Like, and then like as a CO, some COs take that shit like overboard, bro. I never forget, bro. Like, just I started up in Taylor, and man, like to me, it's still a racist city. I met people there that shit verified that them boys were still racist. Like the whites don't fuck with the blacks don't fuck with the whites. Or imagine working at a prison, and that's the kind of energy. Yeah. So I used to see how these boys like treat inmates. I was like, bitch, this shit like this modern day slavery, and I truly believe like prison was built off slavery. Like it wasn't meant for black people to run the prison, like to work at the prison. We were meant to be the inmates though.
Right.
But when I got there, my biggest take was, boy, it's a lot of different people in prison.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of white people here, a lot of Chicos here, a lot of blacks here.
Yeah.
So man, that shit different, bro. It's different inside them gates, and you know, it mess with your mental, even as a CO. Cause you doing time, bro. Like you doing time. You come home and fuck, go on a vacation here and there.
Leave when you want to.
Leave, that's it. But you coming back. It's like you doing like you got probation here. Like I gotta come check in for 12 hours.
Yeah, man.
So like you doing time too, man. So what you would eat like in there though? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was your favorite meal?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like cat food. I don't know what that shit was, dog. I still love that shit to this day.
You make it right now?
Man, nah, I don't make that. I don't do bricks or none of that on the streets. I don't see how people do that. Like, you reminiscing about what you made in jail. Like, you on the street, go get some McDonald's before.
Yeah, man, something, man. I see, my big brother came home, man, and he had the made one. I said, hey, bro, you ain't in there no more, bro.
Yeah,
you ain't in there no more, bro.
What you doing?
I said, bro, I'm finna go cook spaghetti, bro. We finna eat some good shit, bro. You ain't got to grab your chips and your noodles and sit. That nigga sat that shit up under the couch and sat on top of it.
No.
Stuffed all of the potato chip bag, put that bill up under the pillow on the couch and just sat on top of it and let it cook like that. I say, man, no, bro, you got a microwave in here, bro.
Yeah, man.
You tripping, bro.
Boil some water or something.
Yeah, man. But one thing I learned, though, them boys know how to survive.
Yeah, for sure.
They know how to survive.
For sure.
That boy, and when he came home, right, we went to Hawaii. Went to Hawaii. Everybody on the plane, that's a long flight from Florida to Hawaii. Everybody on the plane, that plane food was horrible, dog. Nigga, my brother was mixing that shit together. He like, hey, y'all got some hot sauce, y'all got some salt, pepper. So, man, I just came home, man. All this shit good, man. He would mix that shit up. We was like, bro, you got to get your taste buds right, bro. You been eating that crazy shit.
He nigga was using the ramen noodle packets for seasoning. Like, you know how they do. Like, add flavor to it. They'll sprinkle that shit on there. I'm like, man, what is you doing?
Hey, man, them boys, they know how to cook. They know how to cook. I give that. They know how to cook a little bit. So, what was your favorite canteen item?
I was fucking with them pork skins in there, man. Them hot pork skins.
So you went Muslim. Them boy would have came and throwed your bag away. No, brother, you can't eat them.
Oh nah, man, I love them things, dog. Them things was so good. That and what them thing is? Them hot Cheetos. Yeah, man, making a brick out of those.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing. That's the best thing you can eat in there, though. You know.
Yeah. So, you done did your time. You done came home, man. You doing good as a father. How many kids you got now?
I got 3 now.
3. Well, you done?
I hope
Or you
so.
still shooting?
I hope so.
You ain't got no
man.
control. You gonna keep shooting. You gonna keep shooting.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do while that shit still working, man.
Yeah,
As a man, one day it's just gonna stop on you, man. Damn. So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. You're a father. You don't put all that behind you. So what's your biggest take from it? If you had to tell the 18-year-old you something right now, what would you tell 18-year-old you?
Man, it's gonna make your life hard. Like I can't really work anywhere I want to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get your own crib. Like that shit gonna really like push you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I wish I never did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll probably be better in life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to shoot some shit up, I could have went to the army or something. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Got paid to do it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I played, but I just take it a day at a time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing good though.
Yeah. How hard is it for you to not revert back to that? Being that, you know what I'm saying, you mentioned that it's hard, right?
Yeah.
And most of the time when shit get hard, we revert back to what's easy. And it's easy to grab a pistol and go do something.
Yeah. Man, I just all around just stay away from that shit,
Yeah.
man. Like before I rob somebody, I'll go back to trapping
Yeah.
and try to get it like that before I rob somebody, cause niggas gonna tell. People act so gangster, and then when you do something to their ass, they tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Off the
saying?
point
And
of
that
job.
always been my situation. People
Yeah.
telling. So I just leave people alone, really, because I know me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I try to respect everybody, and you know what I'm saying? Just stay in my own lane. But I know if like I ain't gonna never like be chill. You know what I'm saying? Somebody try me, it's just that.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. Like I don't like to be disrespected. I don't
Yeah.
like to.
Kind of like, man, I don't bother nobody, so don't come bother
Don't
me.
bother me because
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it all the way there.
Yeah. I feel you on that. That's me, boy. I don't bother people.
Yeah.
I'm real cool, man. Anybody that got a problem with me, bro, you probably hate yourself. Cause I don't bother people. I'm gonna give you the utmost respect. I'm gonna show love. If you selling motherfucking air, bitch, I help you sell air.
Feel me?
You feel me? Like I support people. I show love. Like I ain't never been no green bean ass nigga. So I don't be understanding people walking around with all this hate. You know what I'm saying? Then I done seen these same people, they hate each other on the streets and they get inside them gates and now they brothers.
They friends.
They gotta run together in
I
this
seen
bitch.
a lot of that shit. Y'all done killed each other, homeboys, and y'all get in the cell together. Y'all best friends.
Yeah.
Like,
So I used to just look at people like, man, that shit ain't even worth it what y'all out there doing in the streets. And then, you know what I'm saying, for me, I played ball. So like, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Belgrade and ball is life. Playing ball get your ass about the hood. So, you know what I'm saying, to come back home and I worked at a prison down there and I seen a couple of my classmates in prison. And the first thing them boys said, hey man, we wish we would have went and played ball like y'all boys, go off to college and go experience this shit.
yeah.
Niggas really hated that life that they were living, bro.
Yeah.
But they would glorify it on the internet. So what's your take on that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Glorifying, I went to prison, I did this. But, you know what I'm saying? Working in there, you'll get these boys in their most natural state. They ain't on them drugs. They ain't on all that shit. They talking with a clear mind. They're like, damn, bro, I wish I would have did that.
Yeah.
So what's your take on people glorifying they stay in jail when really they hated that shit?
Man, I just felt like it'd probably be the ones that ain't never been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say free somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's really all they do. They ain't
Right.
sending no packages. They ain't putting money on the phone. They ain't making sure your kids straight.
Yeah.
They still living their day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, I just know, like, as I get older and, like, because I had a lot of older dudes tell me, like, oh, this is the way you got to do shit. Oh, I done been in jail, and that ain't nothing. I go in and out, blah, 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 blah. I ain't going to be that type of old school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2025, man. Like, Go get you some money the legit way.
Yeah.
That's why I tell my young niggas in the hood now, bro. I be like, look, it's cool trapping and shit like that, y'all, whatever, but somebody gonna get you caught up.
And then that game dangerous. That's a dog eat dog world in that game.
My cousin, man, he just got locked up, fentanyl and everything. This man got a $140,000 bond, selling to an undercover. Fentanyl. You done spent your whole Applebee's check on drugs and all that just to get flipped in the next 2 days, you know?
Damn.
About to go to prison. And I ain't the type of dude, like, that's why people don't like calling my phone
Yeah.
when you in jail. Cause I'm gonna give it to you blood raw.
Yeah.
Like, you guys finna go to prison. You guys going to prison.
I ain't got no fake story to give you. I'm getting to you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
done been in that shit. I done seen a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you going to prison.
You gotta stand on it. You gotta stand on it.
You just gotta take that bullet, man.
Yeah. That's one thing I've always taught, man. You know, so you gotta stand in the paint and take whatever charge is coming. You know what you were doing. So that's always been my motto in life in general. Everything that I'm doing, because I ain't no perfect motherfucker. I do a lot of shit that ain't right.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying, when that karma spin the block on you, you got to pay for that. You got to take that shit, too.
Yeah.
Whether that's in a relationship, you playing a street game, you doing some crooked shit, it come and bite.
Yeah.
It come and bite. But you got to be a man, though. So, and a lot of people ain't a man. That's what I've learned. A lot of people ain't a man. They going to throw that rock and hide their hand every time.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people don't want to stand on that, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of people, like, when I was locked up, man, like, you know, like, I'm an artist myself. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of artists. Like, there's a lot of amazing rappers, singers in jail that ain't coming home.
How many freestyles you did today? Was you the beat on the table, slap your chest, you were getting off?
Yeah, on the walls and shit like that. Yeah, we used to be on the courtyard having little rap sessions and shit. But, man, I met this one Hispanic dude. I can't think of his name right now, but Jit was amazing.
Yeah.
I was so blowed. Mm-hmm. And he was like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Trying to come back, you know, to give his time back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people kill somebody on accident, life sentence.
Yeah.
Crazy. I done seen a lot. I done seen a lot of grown men cry.
Yeah. Did you cry when you was in there?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Cause I think that as men, we not vulnerable as we should be with our emotions. Because we kind of taught, like, you know what I'm saying, we got to be tough.
Yeah.
But I think that life gonna break you down. You gonna have a one-on-one moment with life, and you got shit. You gotta cry. I believe in that now. As a grown man, I need to cry at least once a month. I'm talking about a good cry.
Yeah.
Cause we be carrying so much.
Yeah.
And we taught to keep going, and we never get that moment of just like, damn, this shit a lot. Okay, let me release. We carry a lot of shit and don't release. So I think that when you get a man in prison and he finally got that one-on-one time with himself, he gonna cry.
It was just like, you know, like, only time I really cried was when I seen my son and he called my name, like, you know, he was touching the screen, like, and then he threw like a fit because he couldn't get to me.
Yeah.
Man, that shit crushed me.
Yeah.
Like, that shit crushed my soul.
Did you read your Bible while you was in there?
Yeah, for sure I did. That's what I was really doing though. Like, you know, I wasn't like really trying to be with, you know, all the hood niggas trying to like, man, I'm trying to get God to get me home. Like,
cause a man can't get me out of here, but God got to get me home, boy.
But I just be feeling like it just be like, for me though, like God just be like locking me up just to get my attention.
Yeah.
Cause when I'm on the streets, like when I'm in there, I'll read the Bible, I'll pray every night. Like I do it day for day. Like I got a schedule.
Yeah.
But when I touch the streets, like
you forget about it.
I forget about it.
Cause you feel like God didn't give you what you asked for.
You know what I'm saying?
But you need that to keep going though.
Need that to
or
keep
you gonna
going.
find yourself back in that spot.
Yeah, he done bailed me out so many times, man. Like I ain't even supposed to be sitting here right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? My pastor, Pastor Vincent, you know, he came to court on my behalf, you know. She didn't send me to prison. You know, and when I was in there, they was giving me 10 years minimum mandatory. Like every time, like, either. But I ain't signing no shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta give me 10.
Yeah.
I can't sign 10 years of my life.
That's what they banking on you just to say, fuck it, I'm going.
Yeah.
I was wrong, I'm going.
Yeah, I was fin to though. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know I had co-defendants or whatever like that. So I often like, man, I'm finna just take all that shit and just take that shit to the chin.
Yeah.
But my baby mama at the time, she was like, man, don't do that. Like, you got a son and all that shit. Like, just wait to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I didn't, though. I was so close to signing that paper.
Yeah.
I was so close.
Yeah, man, God working mysterious ways though, bro. Good. Wake up. I would have never met Lil Man.
Yeah, you feel me?
You never got to be the bullet for me. So yeah, that's a
man.
fact, bro. So know what I'm saying? Hey man, I appreciate you for tapping in. Hey, I got one more thing for you though, man, before we get up out of here. So if you had to go back right now, you get processed in, who you calling them first? Your sneaker link, your baby mama, or your mama?
My mama. You know
Mama gotta get that call.
Mama, yeah, because my mama ain't gonna give up on me.
Yo.
My mama, you know, she ain't gonna do me dirty, but a bitch gonna go get some dick. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do her. You know, shit, she might be landing on him. She might be laying in the bed. I call. You know what I'm saying? He over there quiet. You know, she feeding me what I want to hear.
I done been the quiet guy before.
Man, I done did that shit before too. You know what I'm saying? So my mama, my family, my grandma, like, unless you gonna bomb me out or put some money on the phone or send me something, yeah.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
But yo, man, I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, tapping in inside the gates on the bottom bump.
For sure.
Let everybody know where they can find your music at though, man.
You can find me on all platforms at Moneyman-T Rose.
Yo.
Instagram Moneyman_T Rose. Working on a new album right now. Got some videos and some more shit coming. It's gonna be lit. I think this might be my year.
Yeah, man, they my year. I feel it though. You know what I'm saying? I feel it though. They my year, man. I've been going through my own personal storm too, man. And I done been inside the gates. That was crazy. Yeah. I had to go inside the gates on some bullshit, but the case still open. And one day we gonna tap into that. So once I get all that shit behind me, we'll. I'm gonna talk about my experience. Now, I can tell you right now, I don't think that shit for nobody.
Yeah,
because a bitch gave me diced turkey meat, cheese, potatoes, and a hot dog bun bread with no hot dog. Man, fuck, nigga, I can't live like this.
Yeah, you tripping.
I can't do this. I was mad at myself. I'm like, bro, man, I gotta get up out of here, bro. So, yeah, man. But we gonna tap into that one day. But appreciate you for tapping in, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you having me.
All right, bro, y'all. Thank y'all for kicking it on inside the gates.